Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty as Mah Jongg. This is a reading for my fire signs, my Leo, Sagittarians, and Aries for the upcoming week of January 28th, 2019. Of course, we also have we're wrapping up this 3 universal month, thank God. Moving into February, which represents a lot of things. We'll get more into that as it happens. We have Chinese New Year coming up too. I haven't forgotten about that. So some exciting new things. Let's see what's going on with what are the major themes for my fire signs for the week of January 28th, 2019, please. I'm trying to keep these short, especially since I'm a little bit delayed. Last week was horrible, and the card said that it would be. But let's see what the fire signs got. 4 bamboo carp. Okay, you gotta pause. Ooh, dragon. All right. Make sure you can still see that. Look, y'all, work with me here. Work with me here. Okay, so first of all, look up the angel number 45. Look up angel number 45. See how that relates to you. How that resonates with you. All right, first card of the spread, we got the 4 bamboo carp. The carp represents tranquility, peace, after having dealt with some stress, after having dealt with some mental health issues. It could be some addiction issues. If it's not you, it could be somebody close to you. This is him, this is relief. Just him being able to just decompress. And I think it's very interesting that it's next to the white card that I leave in. Just taking a breather, just taking a moment to clean your slate, take a moment to contemplate, take a moment to meditate. Make sure, fire signs, that you are balanced, you're grounded, you're in the right mindset to go into February, right? We'll talk more about February when February get here. But the carp also, he is a sage, right? He represents wisdom, a wise old man. He's optimistic. He's looking out at the horizon. He's letting his fish come to him. His abundance are coming to him. That's a big old fish, right? But notice he's not fishing. He has no pole. The fish are coming to him as a result of his raising his vibration and his being calm and his being patient and his allowing it to come to him. So that's cool. Pause, right? Just breathe, fire signs. Just breathe. Be easy. And then look, 5 circles, dragon. So again, I said let stuff come to you. This represents sudden luck. This represents sudden fortune, big or small. As I was telling the air signs, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the lottery tomorrow, although you could. This is more so about momentum, things suddenly going your way, things suddenly making sense. This could be clarity, right? Luck comes in all different forms. This could mean something happens this week that sets you up for money, or that sets you up for things to go your way, down the line. So I don't want you to get too caught up like, oh, I'm gonna win some money this week, maybe. But this is just luck in general. So I like this. This is basically saying take time to be easy, move softly this week, tread lightly this week, fire signs. Don't charge in like you usually do to situations. Just let it come to you, right? The luck is there. Just let the stuff come to you. Don't even worry about it. Carp, let's clarify. Okay, so we got jade. So we got our 4 circles, jade, right, which represents hard work, persevering, wealth that you've worked hard for. Now this makes sense because what did I just tell you? He has gone through some stuff. This carp has been through some things. He now has his peace only because he has gone through some stuff. And this jade is talking about you have worked hard. You have been putting in work. You have been grinding. Now is your time to reap what you have sown. Let it come to you. Let it come to you, fire signs. The worth, the wealth, don't worry about it. And look at that, 3. So out of 6 cards, 4 of them are circle suits. This is money. This is a money week for a lot of people. It was the same for the air signs. So you got the 8 circles, tiger, right? This is the card that usually represents y'all or Aries. Right? Being aggressive, being courageous, being bold, roaring when you need to. This is also maybe you dealt with some stuff with an authority figure. You dealt with some stuff with a very dominating type of person. And now you're just, woo-sah. You might just came out of battle. Look at him. This man got a sword. So yeah, you worked hard. It was to a good end because look, ultimately the universe is saying, be honest with yourself. Listen to your intuition, right? This is a unicorn. Unicorns are also very rare, right? You don't see unicorns every day, right? They're mythical creatures, of course. Um, but this is saying like, be honest with yourself, what your hard work has meant to you, and evaluate. This is the time of just evaluating things, and letting your luck come to you, knowing that I think it's interesting having a unicorn under a dragon because you got honesty and truth and intuition underneath the dragon, right? Money. So your luck is gonna come through you listening and being intuitive. This is very, very much a water sign. Y'all in water sign mode this week. This is a receiving energy, fire signs, not a doing, not a charging forward. This is just letting it come to you. I love this. All right, let's clarify the dragon card, please. More jade. More jade. This is nice. It's not a bad reading at all. 3 circles, phoenix, rising from the ashes. What did I tell you? The nonsense that you just went through. Standing tall, right? Making sure that your posture is good, right? Being proud, being regal. The phoenix only appears during the reign of good emperors in Chinese culture and Chinese history, right? So to see a phoenix is rare and it's a good omen, right? You're rising from the ashes, the burn. You've already burned away those things. This represents joy and splendor and happiness. You see a phoenix, you happy. It's time to celebrate, right? We've worked through all that already. Jade, again, only 4 of them in the whole deck, 144 cards, and you got 2 of them. Fire signs, what that mean? That means that you need to keep persevering. That means that you need to accept your worth, accept your gems that are now coming as a result of you having worked hard in the past. This means that you need to know that the ugliness that you had to get through is to a beneficial end, right? It's setting you up for long-term success, and it's setting you up for long-term worth and value. So that's the good news. Your drama meant something. It meant something. Last card of the spread, 9 bamboo willow, healing, flexibility, diplomacy, right? So with this person that put you through some things, this person who's trying to dominate your life, just take it easy, be flexible, right? Let what they say kind of blow, past you, right? This tree bends when the wind blows, a hot breath comes, and then it bounces back. Like, okay, you were saying, don't let it get to you. Don't be overly aggressive this week, fire signs. Don't be overly competitive. Don't be overly action oriented, right? Let things come to you. You've already taken the action. You've already worked hard. You always work hard. Let your luck come to you, right? Again, the willow card is underneath the unicorn card, right? Be honest with yourself. This also is interesting. The willow was the last card and the carp was the first. Healing. We got water here. We got y'all doing some deep healing this week. Just let all of that stuff ride. Whenever somebody try to come at you crazy this week, fire signs, just be like, okay, I'm done. Because ultimately, this is a good week for you. Money, listen to your intuition. Let all of that come to you. Let your hard work for you now. Basically, it's time for you to let that stuff come. All right, fire signs. Let's get into individual readings. We're gonna start with Leo. I need to start taking it easier on my cards. I know. They're so cute and I just love them. All right, Leo. How does the main message pertain to you? First of all, angel number 7. So look up that. It's usually a mystic number. Look up to see how it pertains to you specifically. But it's usually a very spiritual number. Insect, Leo. So we were talking about you already having done a lot and you are just contemplating now. Fire signs are letting things come to them and their luck. So it looks like now you have a lot of short-term stuff that's gonna come to you. So with the insect, they're doing a lot. They're still moving around, but insects don't live very long. The projects that they build are not long lasting. They're long lasting to them, but in the grand scheme of things, somebody comes and just steps on them. That's not negative for you. That's just saying that you're building a lot of short-term projects that could still be lucrative for you, right? So it's like you engage in the sandcastle contest and you win money. I know that's random as a mug, but that's just what I thought about. Like things that are short-term that will not last, but they're still lucrative and they're still fun. So you are doing a lot of that. You are focusing on things that don't tie you down, right? Leos don't like to be tied down anyway. But yeah, making sure that you're in motion, still doing things, even though you should be focusing heavily on contemplation, but doing things that will not weigh heavily on your psyche, will not last too long, will not bog you down, but will still be beneficial. So that's cool, Leo. That's cool. Who we got next? Aries. So let's see how the general message pertains to my Aries. And we got one bamboo peacock. She's very mature. She's reflecting on herself in the mirror. Angel number 1 already. So that's a mystical number in and of itself. New paths, new beginnings. The peacock is a very showy animal, right? She's very proud. She knows her work. She represents both extravagance. The peacock represents success too, but with setbacks later. That's fine. You know, that's life. We roll with the punches. She can be vain, so be careful with that, Aries. She is also looking over her shoulder, so she can second guess herself. Be careful that you're not second guessing decisions that you've made in the past now. They are going to be fruitful for you. They are going to bring forward, usher in new beginnings, right? You have that, but you just have to be calm and let it come to you. The peacock does not run. It don't chase nobody, right? You let it come. She's wearing a long robe, right? She's extravagant. She's not chasing after anything. So that general reading is doubly important for you, Aries. Don't run or chase after anything. Let your wealth and extravagance come to you, because it will, right? Be like the peacock. Be mature. Let it come. Don't worry about it. Older ladies, they don't chase after things either. They let them come. So that could also mean that there's an older lady in your life who could have a major effect on the contemplation that you're doing, or the drama even that you've gone through. All right, last but not least, Sagittarius. Toad. All right, angel number 3. Look it up. Usually about the Ascended Masters. We are wrapping up a 3-month January, so it's a very timely message. Toad is looking up. He's healing. He's healing, Sagittarius. This is deep internal healing. This is also overambition, right? So maybe you are, you're really contemplating all the projects that you've put in motion, the things that you've been working on, and you are questioning whether or not you have bitten off more than you can chew, or you have taken on too much for your capacity right now. It's not to say you're not going to be able to chew it eventually. You're not going to be able to eat it all. But just maybe now you kind of like, maybe I tried to do too much. Maybe I just wrote too many resolutions, right? And I'm feeling overwhelmed. That's why y'all supposed to calm down. Anyway, the last card of the general reading was the Willow, and you got the Toad. So this is definitely about healing. Definitely about healing yourself, healing your surroundings, healing your dealings with other people. Bamboo suit. Being optimistic. Looking to the sky, right? Contemplating, getting divine downloads that come to you. Making sure that you are listening to yourself, because you also have the Universal Unicorn card, which represents intuition and being honest with yourself. So just make sure you are doing that. All right. Have a good week. Peace out.